What's going on? Back again, another video. Go by the name Raw Ink Shop. In today's video, we're going to be talking about branding, y'all. As you can see, branding is all everywhere in my room. I got my little wallpaper. I got my brand on my laptop, and I got my brand on my body. So, branding is key. You know what I'm saying? When branding, having a business is everything. So, like, the brand is the name. If you guys don't know, this is the name. Raw Ink. Raw Ink stands for people that are tatted, that are inked up. So there's a lot of community of people that have tattoos, and a lot of people just use the term raw. Like for me, growing up where I'm from, people be like raw, you know what I'm saying? That's raw, that's raw. So it just stuck with me, you know what I mean? It just went in like peanut butter and jelly. So it's like, that's why I went with the name, so it resonates. So with branding, for like, if you guys are starting a brand, if you guys are new to this channel, we basically talk about like entrepreneur and running business and stuff. So branding is key. If you look at everywhere you go outside, everywhere you go is branding everywhere. Like McDonald's, you see the McDonald's signs, you see the M signs, you know what I'm saying, like that. You see the internet companies that brand or AT&T, you see that everywhere. You might see it, billboards and stuff. So you gonna see branding everywhere, because like every day we wake up, we shop at brands like, Pizza Hut, all types of Nike, you know what I'm saying, different brands, from car brands to every industry. So as soon as you step outside, you see a brand. So you got to make something that's going to really stand out from the crowd, because, this branding thing has been out for a long time, for a long period of time. So if you guys want to start today in 2023, you got to really stand out, right? You know what I'm saying? So branding is really key. So make sure you have a good brand name. And that's what's really gonna stand out the most, is your name. Whatever your name is, make sure you stick to it to the end. Like, be passionate about it. Like, don't just give up on it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they give up the first year, and they could have seen way more potential if they would have stick with it. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure with my brand, I know that for me, it means something to me. And I know tattoos, when it comes to tattoos, it's stuck for real. Like, so I know it's going to be a long term, and I know I'm in it for the long haul. So like, if you guys want to start a brand, try to find a brand that's going to really, like, you can see yourself talking about it for 10 years, 20 years from now, and you can feel proud of it. Because if you don't feel proud of it and you started for a long time and then you just end up don't doing no more, it's going to hurt, because you got to restart your whole branding structure like that. So like for me, mine will be kind of like a personal brand. So like, my music artist name is Raw Ink. So I later transferred into my business name, which is my apparel. So I did my music career as Raw Ink for 8 years, and then I'll just transfer to my business, so that way it ties in. So it's like a rebranding. Like, a lot of people, you heard about like celebrities might rebrand their name, like Puff Daddy to P. Diddy, you know what I'm saying? He rebranded himself so he could stay relevant in the times of business, because, I think he said he's been in business for like 30 years. So to be in business for a long period of time, it's gonna have times where you gotta rebrand, switch logos, you know what I'm saying? So I give it to like every 5 to 10 years, change up the infrastructure, because there's always gonna be new brands competing to try to take what your brand and try to compete with you. Like, if you look at a gas station, for example, you're going to see Shell's gas station, and you're going to see Sunoco right across the street from each other. And these people are competing to get people to get gas. So you're going to see different brands pop up in the middle of it. So that's a good thing, because if it's competition and something that you're doing, that means, people are buying into that. So be aware of that type of stuff, you know what I mean? So branding is definitely key, though, to really get your business on and going, because people wear brands as far as clothing is because of the name. So the name, it makes it a name brand clothes. So you got to do a lot of marketing and a lot of advertising to get your name out there for people to buy into what you got to go. So, you know what I mean? For me, I know, like, I use like brand ambassadors, I use other like models to get my brand going, just because I don't want to be always the face. I know y'all see my face all the time on this channel, so you see me, but I don't always want to be the one that's the star or the person that's involved in the brand. I want to get other people involved in it. So the best way to do it is to reach out to people on social media and just really get your marketing skills right. Get your communication skills and your marketing skills, and get more people just aware of your brand. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to influencers on social media to get your brand out there. You can go to day by, like, in person, meet people in person. If you see somebody in person, tell them about your brand. Like, yeah, I got this clothing brand, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? They might wear it, you know what I mean? So really just get people involved into what you got going on, so it can make it seem like it's a movement and people gotta have it. And people love movements and new brands. So start your brand today. You know what I mean? You can start right now, 2023. You know, it's never too late to start a brand. And I hope you guys got some value in this video. All I ask in return is give this video a like, drop a comment, and leave or subscribe. Any one of those threes will help the YouTube algorithm, let them know. Spread the word out, spread the love and everything. And I hope y'all success for the new up and coming years. Peace, y'all. Raw Shalom. Gone.